This is a quiz overview for Quiz 1 assignment. The Quiz 1 assignment will deal with the following authors: Chopin's Story of an Hour, Poe's Cask of Amontillado, Kincaid's Girl, Marquez's A Very Old Man with Enormous Wings, and Hemingway's Hills Like White Elephants. The format for the Quiz 1 assessment is multiple choice, true or false. Biography, notice it says who am I and what have I written. Biography is a two-part answer, which is the author's last name as well as the text. So imagine me saying something to the effect of, I was born in Eatonville, Florida. I went to school at Barnard College. I came back to Florida to write on Floridian folklore. Who am I and what have I written? You would answer with the author's last name as well as the text that the author had written. In this case, for the example, it would be Zora Neale Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God, or in the case of the text that we'll be reading, How It Feels to Be Colored Me. So again, with the biography question, be able to answer the author's last name as well as the text from this specific quote, who am I and what have I written? The quiz also deals with literary devices. You can find literary devices in the back of your book. Do check in the index section. Nevertheless, the literary devices pertain to irony, foreshadowing, imagery, point of view, etc. More importantly, when answering the literary device questions, speak on the importance of how the literary devices are employed in the respective texts. So if we deal with Chopin, for example, you might get in parentheses a question that deals with three literary devices: irony, foreshadowing, and imagery. Pick two of those three in order to answer and be able to express how each of those literary devices that you choose are used in the text. You also have short answer questions dealing with quotes, and in quotes I'll provide you with a specific quote from the text that'll ask you to identify the author as well as the text the author has written. So in this case, if the quote came from Hemingway's Hills Like White Elephants, you'd answer Hemingway, and in quotes, Hills Like White Elephants. Now, there's another example of quotes, which is quotes explained, that serve as questions to the quiz. And if it was a quote that came from Hemingway's text, again, you would answer Hemingway, Hills Like White Elephants, and then you would explain the significance of the quote in the text. So in this case, in the quote, Hemingway speaks on the significance of, etc., etc., etc. Notice the 3 bullet points here, meaning that it's an ellipsis, that information was left out. So in this case, if I was answering the quote in the quotes explained example, I would merely say Hemingway, Hills Like White Elephants, and the quote Hemingway talks about in the text deals with, etc., etc., etc. So that's the format for the quiz. Now, quiz 1 is in 1 hour and 10-minute assessment. Please plan accordingly, because after the 1 hours and 10 minutes has elapsed, the quiz will submit itself automatically. Alright, so even while you're finishing or attempting to finish it, if the time has been exceeded or the time has come to a close, it will shut off. The quiz is a 10-question assessment to be taken online. It will be up today, and it is due no later than Sunday, September 6th at 11:59 p.m. If you have any other questions with regards to the Quiz 1 assessment, please contact me. Otherwise, perform well, as I know you will on this assessment. Have a good remainder to your weekend, people, and thank you.